Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and the living room vlog. So I'm going to be showing you some things that I bought at London International Horse Show. There will be a couple of things at the end that aren't horsey, but I just thought I'd include them anyway. And I think I'm going to put some clips in from the show so you can see those too. But anyway, let's get started. It's a bit of a mix of stuff. Some stuff's a bit random. But yeah, you guys wanted to see this when you voted on my Instagram, so here it is. First up is Premier Performance. So we got these two buckets. They were actually given to us with our purchase, but they will be very useful. Ruff was on a different gut balancer, but he's now having the Gut Ease powder, and that is mainly because he has their Gastro Premier. He gets quite sensitive to like changes in the grass in spring and autumn, and he gets quite violent, and the Gastro Premier kind of keeps that at bay. So it just made sense that when he came off of that, because we've recently had one of those periods, when he came off of that, it just seemed to make sense to get him the Gut Ease powder from Premier Performance, because it obviously, you know, it's all the same sort of stuff. They're obviously from the same business. So yeah, that is why he's moved on to that. So we're going to try keeping him on that for now. And then we also got the treats were on offer. So we got two big bags of treats. I can't even lift. 2 big bags of treats. The next lot of items are kind of self-explanatory, but they all came from Nags Essentials. So the first is this grey lead rope for a reason that will appear obvious in a minute. So this is just a bog standard Shires one, but this was £9. Like, what? When did lead ropes get that expensive? Anyway, so then some practical things. We got a pair of these neoprene armour overreach boots for Ruff to try, because he usually has the rubber ones, which we did stock up on. He now has another pair of fleece lined ones and another pair of the brown ones without the fleece. But I've heard good things about these lasting a while, so, and he's going through these quite quickly. So we bought these to give a go, and these to replace the other ones that he's broken. Then he has been replaced his little hat. So he wears this one. I just really like the way it sits on his head, because he's obviously a pony, but he actually has quite big ears. But yeah, I really like the way that this one sits. It obviously has the sparkles. So yeah, we got him another one of these because the beads on his other one are starting to come away. My mum, I think, is going to stitch them back on. But yeah, we've just got another good one for shows as a backup in case that one breaks completely. Another Nags Essentials purchase was the Shires turnout boots. I think these are the deluxe ones. So they have the extra band round the middle, which is the only thing that makes them different. They're a bit more contoured as well. But that's really the only thing that separates them from the normal ones as far as I can see. But yeah, these ones are really good. I feel like you can't really go to these shows without checking out the memorabilia. Is that what you call it? I'm not really sure. But anyway, this year we went for this felt grey shopper bag, which has the London writing down the side. This was actually my mum's purchase, as was this one. It's one of the caps. It's just got the logo 2023 and then London on the back. This is not working. London. And then I got this grey. Can you sense that if you haven't followed me on Instagram, you will maybe not get it, but the grey is a recurring feature. It's, yeah, grey. Everything. Lead rope as well. So yeah, this is the Equine Diary. This has the London logo on, but it is actually from, I don't even know if I want to try and say that. I've had one of these previously. I think it might be like Morelli. I'm not sure, but yeah. I actually saw this on their page before we went, and I didn't realise they were going to be there, or they were going to have these on the stand. But it's so good. It's got like a calendar place to write your goals, place to write competition results, a weight management tracker. So I'm hoping to maybe use coloured dots, coded so that obviously I can tell, because we have 5, whose is whose. There's like farrier notes and vet notes, and then you have like the weeks. There's quite a lot of space and stuff, and you can put down here what you've done in that week, but obviously with 5 that might not work quite so well, but anyway, we'll see. So yeah, it's got loads of room. There's a 2024 reflection, a bit about like venues at the back. So yeah, there's loads in there, so I'm really happy with that. And it is grey. I'd say it's grey rather than black, and it has the London logo on it. These were on offer free for, I think it was like £50, which is a lot of money, but they were like £20 each, so it was quite good saving. And we felt bad, and because there was obviously 3 horses left without them, we got them stable toys. So we have this one, which is a pink pony with the rope, and obviously you can hang them. Then we've got this cute one, which is a bit smaller and a bit softer. So we've got that one, and then we bought this rope one, which has like the 3 of them. I think it's meant to hang like this. So it's got the 3 of them, and it's like a mini one of those, a carrot, and this one. And they're just so cute, and I actually think the others are probably more inclined to play with them than Ruff and Milo, so hopefully they'll like them. My next purchase might feature in another video very soon about staying warm whilst competing in winter, but they are the Equiikath Equiikath Grip Pro. So these are obviously white. They have the touchscreen like pad, so you can use your phone, and they are fleece lined. They have this like, I think it's Finchlate lining, I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, they're like fleece lined. So I found a few weeks ago when I was competing Milo, it was literally freezing. I've never been so cold in all my life at a show. But yeah, they are just white and they're fleece lined, and I thought they would be perfect because I don't really know anywhere else that does white gloves that have a lining or are a bit thicker without being too thick to still hold the reins. So I have high hopes for these. I just need a frosty day to test them. We were actually at London show for 2 days, so before I remembered to go and look at Equiikath and ask if they had those winter ones with them, I bought these from Lemieux. So these are different. These are the crystal white gloves, so they've got the mesh, and then they've got the mesh on the thumb as well. So these are obviously thinner, but I've liked them for ages since they brought them out, and I've been meaning to buy them, so now I've got them, and I will save those for next summer competing, because my like everyday white competition gloves are getting a bit old now, so these will replace those when they sadly die. To keep with the grey theme, we have this head collar from Ancora. I have loads of their riding stuff. It's all really great. I love them. But yeah, it's got the polo style with the grey, the black and the white on the black leather, and I just think it's lovely. So yeah, that's what the grey lead rope was for. And Ruffy is going to look so handsome in it. We are getting there slowly. So this is the Equisafety neckband. It looks like so, but obviously this one's pink. I won't get it out. So this is for Ruff, because one of my kind of like goals, mini goals for next year is to make a commitment to go hacking more with him. So he's quite a difficult one. Milo is an absolute saint to hack. Honestly, I've never met a horse so good in traffic. He will pass anything in any small space, small or large. He passes the 52-seater school buses with the like air brakes and stuff, or whatever the buses have, I don't really know. He'll pass tractors, he will pass literally anything, gators, quad bikes, cars, lorries, anything. He doesn't care, and he doesn't care if he has to stand on the grass verge and it's like this close. Ruff, anything bigger than a car generally, or a small van, is not his favourite. And I do worry sometimes. I mean, he's not horrendous, but he's just genuinely scared. And so it's I need someone to ride Milo to come hacking with me, so it's just a bit more of a commitment than just saddling Milo up and going on my own, because he's really good. I have to have someone go with me. I tried hacking Rough on my own and it was a bit of a disaster. So yeah, this is for him. So should we become separated, he is wearing something. He has an exercise sheet too, but so he is wearing something, so he can be seen too if we were to become separated. It's just one of those things to be safe, and it's pink, so we love it. Moving slightly away now from the horsey stuff. These did come from London still. These came from London show, and then the things I'll show after came from someone different. But anyway, sidetracked. So the first was from an arty stall, and it's this little Highland cow ornament. I love Highland cows, and he's the same on both sides. I just think he looks so cute. And our colour scheme this year for the tree was like blue. So he's perfect, and he came in this little bag. And now this one I love. So this is from the Print Rescuer, and they rescue these prints or like pictures or whatever from books, and they put them in these frames. You get to choose your frame, so I went for this kind of rusticy one. I don't know if you can really see it that well on camera, but it just looks really old, and I thought it suited the print perfectly compared to some of the other ones. So this is a Winnie the Pooh print, but they also have Falwell ones, and like Beatrix Potter and stuff. Is Beatrix Potter a thing? I'm not sure. Anyway, so this is the Winnie Pooh one. It's obviously got this picture. They had varying pictures with the writing. So this was the picture that I picked out of the ones that were available, and this one says, "If there ever comes a day when we can't be together, keep me in your heart and I'll stay there forever." And I loved it. So for anyone that doesn't know, this is Bailey. He's oink. He is a Springador, and this was his present from London, in case anyone's interested. So he's a bit of a toy destroyer. So he has this dinosaur which has a ball in, and he's got another one over here that we got him at Your Horse Live. So he has this. Wow. So that was his present, along with this, which is for Christmas. So we're going to wrap it up for him to unwrap it. Yes, that's yours. So it's a Maxima fleece because he has a waterproof dog coat. Bye then. He has a waterproof dog coat, but not a fleecy one. So he has this one now for the cold, not wet days. So I will spare you a Primark haul because I just got some jeans. It's not very exciting. But I got this little bauble from Liberty. So it just says 2023. They had so many nice ones, but some of them were A, really expensive, and B, I was worried about getting them home safe. Thankfully it was wrapped up and it did get home safe, but I didn't want to buy too many and risk them all like smashing. And then secondly, we found a Harry Potter shop, which I'm not a massive Harry Potter like die-hard fan, but I do like Harry Potter and I do like Dobby. We visited Dobby's grave while on holiday this year. And so me and my mum bought these because she also feels the same about Dobby. So hers is this one, which is like a more of a cartoony one. It says Dobby free. And on the back it says Dobby is a free elf with a sock. And hers actually says Dobby is free on the top as well. I apologise if the angles just changed. My phone just said no more storage, which is a lie. But anyway, I digress. So this one is mine. It has like more of a real looking version of Dobby, and it says on the back, Dobby has no master. Dobby is a free elf. So yeah, I thought they're so cute. So yeah, we got one of those and the bag as well. And that is basically everything that we got. So because my phone is telling me there is no storage, I will end this here and I will see you all again very soon for another video.